CH-53 Super Stallion action. Okay, so I'm going to talk about this Krebs Customs. It's aluminum blast diverter, flash can, whatever you want to call it. Has a little detent pin, and on the brick itself, it has 24mm threads. And this also should be adaptable to some suppressors that are 24mm. That's a two-stage, two-port muzzle brake. This is a Krebs Customs IMS self-timing muzzle brake. There is a jam nut in there that you put an Allen wrench through the top, and you thread the muzzle brake on, and then put the Allen wrench through the top, and it kind of does like a jam fit on the end of the muzzle. And you can see that's about pretty hollow, kind of like a blast can. It's aluminum. This is very light. This probably doesn't add much weight at all. If you want to know the weights, go check out Krebs Customs website. So you put it on, just thread it down. You can use your fingernail, but it makes life a little easier to have something to push that detent pin down. See, so my thoughts on this. So the brake is a great brake. You know, like most brakes, it can be loud, and it ports out a lot of gas out the side. And the brake's great, the machining's great, everything on the brake is outstanding. After shooting a bunch of ammo, I think I shot about 150 rounds. Nothing's come loose with the jam nut. I did use a blue Loctite on that. As far as using the blast diverter, I included some footage of some grass so you can kind of see where the blast is going. This does, like most flash cans, cause the rifle to push back a little more because you're losing some of the brake capabilities. But if somebody's shooting next to you, or maybe you're shooting indoors and you want that blast away from you, this is going to work like a flash can, a blast diverter. So everything is great. The knurling is really clean. I think it's really cool. I usually like to run something like a 3-prong or like a do-it-all type muzzle brake, but if I do run muzzle brakes, something like this is great to have. Saves your ears a little bit, and if you're shooting next to other people, you're not just destroying their ears while you're shooting next to your range buddy. All right, so something else I wanted to talk about. All right, so see if I can get down low enough to see this. This placard right here is made by Hub City Outdoors, and this is something I wanted made. It's a placard that hooks here on the sides, has hook and loop on the back, and holds 20 or 30 round magazines. Now some of the thicker mags, like the X-Tech, or the US Palm waffle mags. Might be tight fitting 3 30 rounders in here, but steel mags and polymer mags fit great. When you load them, you want to load them right to left, and when you take them out, you want to take them out left to right. You can fit them in there, but it's a little bit difficult, so just load them correct, they'll go in. All right, that's about all I have for this. If you're wondering about my plate carrier, this is a LA Police Gear. What is it? Low Pro, or like a more slick plate carrier. These are pretty cheap. It's a good budget option. Works good with the plate, nice and tight. I like there's not much interference with shoulder straps when you're trying to get a good stock position on your shoulder. All right, so had a little bit of snow left. Had about 14 inches of snow that I missed, that I wish I could have got out and shoot. And hope you guys enjoyed it, and have a good one, and be safe. Hit the yards.